So this is for my Rogers peeps, my special ed peeps, because I know that y'all have been working so hard. I really hate the glare on my glasses, but I just don't know what else to do about it, except look like that. And then you see my nostrils. So anyway, I'm just going to talk, and you're going to have to deal with the glare. So instead of actually working tonight like I was planning on doing, I made this list because I've been racking my brain trying to figure out how can I help my special ed teachers, because I know that you're all struggling as much as I am right now. Like, we're drowning, right? Like, I don't even know what day it is right now. So I made a list. It's my list. It's not anyone else's. I didn't Google it. I didn't find these things anywhere. Like, I came up with this in my own brain. So be proud, okay? And they all remind me of all of you. So be proud of that too. Maybe. I don't know. We'll go through the list. So, and I'm going to send you a copy. But so you know you're a special education teacher if, number one, you absolutely love that one kid in school that drives everyone else crazy. You know who I'm talking about. It's the kid that's laying on the floor, sitting in the teacher's desk, calling his grandma on the phone, in ISS or suspended all the time. That kid that is just constantly bugging other people, but you adore that kid. So you probably are a special education teacher if you are like that, because we all do it. Number two, you hate it when people ask how long the meeting's going to be, or if they really need to read all of that ARD paperwork. Really? Yeah, you have to read it. It's called a legal document, and you have to follow it. You have to read it, and you have to follow it. That's all I can say. You get me. Number three, you have a sixth sense when it comes to detecting kids in need. You can spot the kid that really wants to lick the wall. You can spot the kid who has some crazy behavior that everybody thinks is just this mess of a kid who really just can't read. You can spot it. Number four, you have pretty much given up on having personal space. Your desk is her desk and his desk and my desk and Susan's desk, and you get hugs and shrugs and pumps and fist bumps and all that stuff all the time when you don't even ask for it. So it is what it is. But you know what? Those kids love you and they need you to teach them personal space. Number five, you have personally diagnosed all of your children as well as your friends' children, which is totally fine. Totally fine to admit this, okay? Everyone I know at some point I thought had autism. But don't tell your friends. Like, if you diagnose their children or them, don't tell them. You can tell me, unless it's my don't diagnose. I've already diagnosed my children. Just tell someone if you have. I get it. You have to tell somebody, but don't tell the person that you're diagnosing. That's not good. Okay, so we all do it. It's okay. It's okay. So number six, you want to offer random advice to people about their kids. You know, like that kid's screaming in the store, or you know, whatever it may be. Play dates, and you're like, ooh, yeah, so here's what I do. And no, don't do it. Just bite your tongue, do what you have to do, think of baseball, I don't know. Don't do it. Ruins relationships, don't do it. Okay, so number seven, you can eat lunch in less than 10 minutes. And I changed that, actually, because 10 minutes, you know, that sounds crazy, right? 10 minutes to eat lunch, oh my gosh. How about 5? Or not at all? How about eating crackers on the way to an ARD meeting? I don't know. But we've all mastered it. I mean, we could literally eat a meal in a passing period if we have to. And we probably have to often. Number 8, you feel like you have 8,542 tabs open in your brain at any given moment. Yep, that's me right now. That's why I don't know what day it is, because there are too many tabs open, and that tab is way back there. I don't even know. It's not important right now. What's important is this list, okay? So you're like the master of multitasking, okay? It's awesome. sometimes. Number 9, you feel kind of like a loner. The only people that really understand what your day has been like are special ed people. People like us, people that do our job. And people that do our job don't have time to listen to other people that do our job. We don't. And we don't want to listen to it, really, because we've had our own crap day. And not all days are that way. We love our job a lot. But it's very exhausting, and not everyone understands. So you can be kind of on an island. Number 10, I'm all caught up. It's a phrase that you should probably never say. Because if you do, you're probably not doing it right. I don't even know the last time I felt caught up. Ever. Maybe it was college. Like the first time I went to college. I don't know. But yeah, probably not something in your vocabulary. And number 11, I just couldn't narrow it down to 10. Sorry, guys. Number 11, you could very easily pursue a second career as a hostage negotiator. No joke. Like, our communication skills with all the different kinds of people that we have to deal with have prepared us for this. Like, that's where the big bucks lie, you guys. So keep thinking about that. But totally, I feel like we could totally do that job. Like, we could just, without any training, walk in and negotiate with terrorists because we know how to do it. So anyway, I think that you're all amazing, and I wanted to make a video instead of just sending you an email or a piece of paper, just because don't have time to go talk to all of you individually, and I'm sorry, but I think you're fabulous, and keep up the good work, and just smile and know that we're all drowning, and it's gonna be okay. Bye, good night.